Welcome to The Burning of the Midnight Lamp, where we are dissecting music history, album by album, and track by track. And today's track is a song called Fletcher Honorama by the band Sparks from their debut album, originally released as Half Nelson, before it came out as Sparks shortly after. It's a song written by Ron Mayall, the keyboard player and one of the two brothers that is leading the band. Chris here hasn't heard the song before, so it will also be a reaction for him. Tron maybe might have heard about it.
I suspect you put it on a playlist.
I have put it on a playlist that Tron might have heard it. So let's have a listen to this track.
Fletcher Honorama, won't you rally around the man who's on our limb? Sing the songs that please him very softly while we jolt him with our hymn. Please go easy now with him, because this is his final whim. So be sure that the boy don't die before the morn. Fletcher Honorama, shall we justify the 80 tunes you've seen?
Fletcher Honorama, 5th track.
Very nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, really liked it. This album is up to now very interesting, and this is also a song I would like to just put back on immediately because it was so interesting. It was nice musical background in the opening, and then the lyrics and the vocals came on. That was interesting as well, and you got this very creative piano middle part. That was something I have never heard. Something
Just
exactly
fades
like
away
that.
and then it jolts back.
Yes, some very interesting production.
And
by
that
Mr.
piano solo,
Rundgren.
I think if there's anything here that is reminding me of Pink Floyd, which was a big influence on them in the early days, it's that.
Mm.
That could be been an early Pink Floyd piano solo played by Rick Wright.
Yes, it could be. And also, I really liked the ending with the repetition, with variations and different vocal styles. He shouts and he sings, and there's a little choir of him singing there. So all in all, it is
rhythm builds it a bit.
rhythm
more,
builds. Yeah, all in all, great track.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's the lyrics kind of also reminds me a bit about love. The way they use these kind of surreal type of words that you wouldn't usually put them in a song. But Sparks would. Anti-wrinkle dew?
Telecast in 50 states and brought to you by Anti-Wrinkle Dew.
Amazing.
So yeah, a very psychedelic feel to the whole song, a dreamy landscape. Yeah, the love reference, maybe that also can be partly musical as well.
Yeah, there's something 60s about it, late 60s, and but a bit British also.
I have a feeling many tracks on this album has that British psychedelic feel that would have been released maybe 3 to 4 years earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this song a lot as well, particularly like the intro and the outro. I think those are great moments in the song. But the whole track is very good. And seems to be one of the more popular songs on the whole album overall as well, in terms of number it has on Spotify and YouTube. So lyrically, what do you think it is about?
See, I was thinking like some old shepherd, but I guess that is because they sing while we jolt him with a hymn. So I don't know. Who is Fletcher Honorama?
It's a man lying on his deathbed.
Yeah.
So the song celebrates an old man, and basically it is Ron Mile. He commented on this himself. He said, for some reason, this one took between 18 and 20 takes to get. To answer those of you who think it's only a bunch of gibberish, let me say that besides the gibberish angle, we have here a tune about a celebration being thrown for an old man named Fletcher just before his death. His friends didn't want to wait until he died to get together.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's also a little short story, but it needed some explanation, of course. The party for Fletcher.
It's Fletcher Honorama's pre-death party. Going out on they do say it there, right? Because this is his final whim, so be sure that the boy don't die before the morn. Then the party would be over.
They sing for him, we jolt him with a hymn, and sing the songs that please him very softly. They sing on his deathbed.
It's a nice way to go, I guess. All your friends there having a party around you. Or assuming it's a party.
And there's always interesting things to take away from their lyrics. Intakes and mistakes and lunch pails and headaches were will to your one living twin. I think that maybe you should have kept half of them. After all, you worked for them.
Yes,
It's just
there's almost like a rap where you
yeah.
take
yeah.
rhymes on top of rhymes,
Mhm.
and they not just end rhymes, but
Sounds similar.
all the sounds they are similar, and it's not just the literal meaning, but the sounds and the rhythm of it. It's even as important. So
It's very original.
Russell also commented the song. He just said that the instrumental's really good.
That's what he liked. Okay.
But it's a song celebrating life, I guess. The mix of humor and tenderness, and also a little bit darkness, I guess. It's a quite dark song, done in a dreamy way with a fun lyric. I guess that combination would be very typical.
Seemingly
Yes,
about someone famous, telecast in 50 states.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So who was Fletcher Honorama really?
yes,
Hmm.
an honorama for Fletcher, sponsored by the Anti-Wrinkle Dew. If you like this song as much as us, write below, and remember to buy the anti-wrinkle cream.
Otherwise, you might end up like Fletcher Honorama.
Yeah, but he had 80 Junes, so
Yep.
not bad.
Yes. Actually, you should just go for that.
Thank you for watching us. We'll have more songs from this album coming up. Next song is Simple Ballet, in a couple of days.
I expect it's not very simple.
I expect it's not a ballet.
Yeah, I think it is, maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Mhm.
We also have a podcast where we are discussing this album, more from this album. And we have a Patreon channel where you can get early access to everything that we release on this album and later albums. And from our podcast as well. So if you would like to support us, you can go over there. We'll appreciate it. My name is Frode,
My name is Chris.
My name is Trond.
and have a nice day.
Goodbye.
Go easy on your whims.